The following video shows what happens when an idiot has a camera. Viewer discretion is advised. J.J. Abrams and Ryan Johnson were not involved in the making of this video. Any anger or dissatisfaction felt is purely coincidental.
Yeah, so one other thing about paint protection film that I forgot to mention is that especially these I suppose, I don't know what to call them, they're B-pillar door trims or whatever. Yeah, they're susceptible to scratches, right? They're full of swirl marks, they're full of all kinds of damage, and yet the best thing I did about this for this car, or one of the best things I did, was listen to the guy who told me put paint protection film on these. He sorted out the swirl marks, he sorted out the scratches, and now as you can see there's paint protection film. I don't know if you can see the edge, but that was an absolutely fantastic choice, and I'm definitely going to get that done on the M140i as well. Look at this. Look at this. These are actual scratches. I mean, I don't know what caused that. It certainly wasn't me, but that's just unbelievable. But apparently, if somebody told me, one theory is that they tried to steal my car. I don't know if this is where you go in to try and steal a car, but apparently that's what they did. They tried to steal it, and that's what caused these marks. About 30 days after I got this car, I took some people on a long drive. I live in Larnaca. What you see in front of you is Larnaca in Cyprus. And I took them to Paphos, which is a 1.5 hour drive away. And ladies come with handbags. And, you know, they put them down and they lift them up. I've seen them do it. I don't have a handbag myself. Some guys have handbags and it's their choice. I have no opinion on the matter, but I personally do not have a handbag. In any case, they start lifting these handbags up and down, and the car is brand new, and immediately there are scratches everywhere. Or they put their phone down here on this plastic cover here, and there are scratches everywhere. There's scratches even on the door bins, on the doors. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that the plastics were so fragile, that they were so soft, that even a handbag making light contact with them would scratch them. And they scratch immediately, or they fill with little swirl marks or whatever you call them. And that is very annoying, because when we buy something, we don't want it to be so fragile that we're afraid to use it. We buy something and we want it to be robust. I actually wrote to Land Rover and I complained about the quality of the car, and they responded with, go to your dealer and talk to your dealer, which is fair enough, but my point was, when you design a car, you should take into account the disappointment of your customers when they see how fragile the car is internally. For me, it's the reason I'm not going to buy another Land Rover / Range Rover. Literally, I treat it like a baby now, because I'm very protective of the car, and I shouldn't be. It's supposed to be a tough SUV, and I'm supposed to be, driving something that is robust and capable. And instead I treat it like it's this sensitive little nanny car, and I have to, be careful how people treat my car, and sometimes I'm not very polite when I ask people to be careful in my car.
No idiots were harmed during the making of this video.